you guys so much for your patience. I've had these last couple days have been super busy for me, so it's been really hard for me to get some time or set some time aside to make a video. But anyway, let's jump right into it. So for starters, I do want to say that my website is up, and I have my herbs for the herbal water on the site, and then I also have my herbal hair butter on the site as well. But I also added something that I didn't tell you guys about. There is a sensitive scalp version or dry hair version that I use for my daughter, and I put those versions on the site as well. So for all of you guys that was asking, can we just buy it from you? Can you just sell it? I heard you, and it's up. The link is in my bio. So let's jump into how we make the herb water. For starters, remember we talked about, well, on my TikToks, I was telling you guys about what water I use. I use spring water or alkaline water. I don't use tap water because I know that it just has a lot of extra chemicals in it. However, bottled water, like with plastic, has chemicals in it as well. I just prefer to use this one. So, you know, you can decide what water you want to use. And then I already have my herbs mixed together. Let's see. This is rosemary, horsetail, dandelion, and alfalfa. Okay, so for the tea method, you can either pour it in, you can use a tea bag, or you can use something like this thing that I have. You just fill it with your herbs. Uh-oh, it's falling my hand. Fill it with your herbs. Close it. Close it. Oh, shit. And then just dip it in your tea bag. Isn't he cute? I mean, dip it in your water. Isn't he cute? You dip it in your water, and then you let it steep for about 2 to 3 minutes. If you want to drink it as tea, you let it steep for 2 to 3 minutes and sip your tea. Or if you want to just do this because it's quicker than letting your spray bottle sit overnight, then you can steep it for 2 to 3 minutes and let it cool. Add it to your spray bottle and get the spray in. If you want to do the spray bottle method and let it sit overnight before you use it, you get your spray bottle. Mine is already full, but we're still going to do it anyway. You're going to get your spray bottle, fill it with your water, spring water or alkaline water or whatever water you decide to use. Fill it with your water. You still can use a tea bag if you want to, or you can pour the herbs directly into your water. Or if you have something like, well, it's not going to fit. Mine is not big enough. But if you have something that's big enough to fit in here, you can do it that way. Or if you have like a Tupperware like this, you can put the water in there, put the herbs in there, and set it aside. I know some people do their rice water that way. You can do it that way, and then add it to your spray bottle. Once you let it sit overnight, add it to your spray bottle, and then get to spray it. And I don't strain it when I really don't strain it either way I do it, because I don't know, I feel like the longer I keep it in there, then I know for a fact that I got all the nutrients up out of these herbs, and then I use it. But you know, you can do it how you want to. You know, you can modify it if you want to. Whatever works for you. On my site though, for the herbal water, I am not selling you actual water. I am selling you the herbs. And again, let me reiterate that this these methods are things that work for me. I understand that everybody was made differently. Everybody, you know, what works for me may not work for the next person. I'm sharing this to see so that you could try and see if it works for you, or if it works for someone you know, your daughter or your son or whoever. I feel like we as a community don't know enough about herbs and their benefits and how they really can help us, and we don't necessarily need all these synthetic chemicals to, you know, do whatever we want. Like, we don't need all these synthetic chemicals for hair. We don't need all these synthetic chemicals for skin. In some cases, you may need that, but in most cases, we don't. And I really believe in getting back to the natural state and the natural order of the way that the earth is supposed to work. And for me, that means, you know, switching out some of my products for herbs. In the video that I posted on TikTok where I say, you know, you don't need this, you don't need that, like, you know, I said that loosely. If you have a shampoo or conditioner that really, really works for you and you are getting the results that you want, by all means, like, continue to use that. I'm not here to tell people what to do. I'm telling you what works for me in hopes that it can work for you. My method for growing my hair also includes a lot of patience and positivity. A lot of times I would just, you know how you say your daily affirmations? A lot of times I would just say out loudly and really believe it. I have long, luxurious, beautiful hair. I have long, luxurious, beautiful hair. And I know that sounds like super like, oh, woke, cliche, whatever. That's not, I'm not with all that. Like, I do things that make me feel good, and daily affirmations is something that make me feel good and something that I see a result in, like a really positive result, you know. So that's something else that you can try. I say the same thing for my daughter's hair. My daughter has beautiful, long, healthy hair. And I say those things and I believe it, and then I see it, because the power is in our tongue. We're not going to get that deep today. We're not going to get that deep today. This is about hair. But for me, whatever that I want, whatever outcome I want something to have, I make sure that I give like 100% in it. Your hair is like a plant in your body, or the roots. So whatever you put in your body is definitely going to aid your hair. So just don't think that you're going to get this herb water and it's going to magically grow your hair. That's not what this is. That's not what my TikTok was about. I'm just sharing the methods that work for me to see if they work for you. Okay, boo? I don't know why I just did that. Okay, it's getting a little awkward. But okay, I hope that I answered most of you guys' questions. I just wanted to make a quick video because I know that I have been having you guys wait for a while, a couple days. I do apologize. I have a lot going on this weekend and the past couple days. I'm actually about to get ready and go out now and run some errands. But yeah, if you do try it within the next couple months, please let me know. I would love to see your results, see how it's worked for you. Oh, this is what I want to say. I did see this comment a couple times. I have not given this to anyone with alopecia yet. I do have some close friends, or more like relatives, that I do want to try this. Once I get their permission and get some results, I will let you guys know, because this is something that I really, really believe in. That's not to say that hair defines you and makes you feel beautiful, or, I mean, makes you beautiful, because you can literally have no hair anywhere and still be just as beautiful. However, if I can help someone, you know, build their self-esteem, or even get to that point, to that where they feel like that, then I'm going to do that. Hope this helps. Until next time.